What's going on, everyone? So a little bit of a scene change. I'm on my balcony. Hopefully nobody yells. They literally were just yelling. That's what you get when you live around college kids. So in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about moldavite. So a couple months ago, or not a couple, it was about 8 months ago, I got moldavite. It is now January of 2022. I got moldavite May of 2021. And let me tell you, my life completely changed. Completely fucking changed. I literally moved out at 17. I sold my car. I moved in with people I met online when I was 12 years old. I used to make YouTube videos with them. My TikTok with 500,000 followers was banned right after I got moldavite. I felt like I wasn't giving advice that would actually help people because I was never able to help myself when I was in middle school and high school. It isn't like I followed the advice that I gave. It's just I was giving the advice that I wish I took from myself. And it's I know the advice that everyone's gonna give me, but it's I don't even want to take that advice because I'm scared of the future and I'm scared of what's happening. And I actually signed the application, or not signed it, but I did the application for my apartment that I'm going to be moving to with my internet friends, which is insane. I went through one of the craziest spiritual awakenings. Well, I mean, I've only kind of had a couple spiritual awakenings, but I had another level to my spiritual awakening. My first spiritual awakening, I would say, was June of 2020. That's when I kind of started to recognize some of my negative patterns within myself, and I was kind of questioning spirituality, but then this is what turned me into a spiritual bitch. But one aspect I do want to talk about when it comes to moldavite is it moldavite or is it me that's doing the work? And honestly, I cannot tell you. I don't know the logistics of moldavite or crystals. It is a pseudoscience, but the more I look into it, the more I question why we give the credit to inanimate objects, because I feel like a lot of people were oh my god, this fucked up my life. But if anything, after I got moldavite, yeah, some things that were technically bad happened, but would those things have happened if I didn't have moldavite? I'm not sure. In this video, I'm just going to be talking about how my view about spirituality has changed since I got moldavite, how it was before I got moldavite, and how it is now. And the first thing I want to talk about is manifestation. Now, I want to make this very clear to you. No manifestation will come to you unless you are in alignment with your higher self. It will not come to you. If your manifestation is through the ego, you might get that manifestation, but at what cost? Everything, and I mean everything, has a cost. Cause and effect, whatever. The grass is not always greener on the other side. So when I manifested moving out at 17, I thought it was going to be this amazing thing, that I was going to be around a ton of YouTubers, that I was going to be making my dreams happen. And then my TikTok got banned. And in my opinion, that was the universe saying, you're not doing what you're meant to do. Because my content was very judgmental. All I would talk about was types of high schoolers, stereotyping people and putting people in certain boxes. And those exact videos were boosting my ego and feeding into this part of myself that was not beneficial. And I have since realized that, but it has taken me so long. I felt like I was running into wall after wall after wall with my content, feeling like I was shadow banned, feeling like, nothing is happening how I want it to happen. But when the universe is not giving you a certain manifestation, you need to look within. It is not anybody else around you blocking you from your manifestation and the friends you're around and whatever. And even then, the friends that you're around, the people you decide to surround yourself with, are literally a reflection of you. And I also want to talk about, once I got moldavite, I started to lose a lot of friends. I didn't really have that many friends to begin with, but I went through a really, really harsh breakup that really hurt me. Really fucking hurt me. This person, I would consider them my first love. We broke up and then we kept trying to get back with each other and da-da-da-da-da, but it was just such a toxic mess. And a part of me was not allowing myself to move move forward in order to reach my goals, in order to reach my manifestation. And one thing I really want you to get during this video is, if you are trying to manifest something, you need to be on that frequency of your manifestation. For example, if you have a lot of fear surrounding your manifestation, or if you have a lot of fear and those limiting beliefs are what's holding you back, the universe will not give you your manifestation until you let go of those limiting beliefs. So what did I end up doing? Shadow work. Halloween was a low point for me. And I don't want to say like ego death, but literally like my ego fucking died. Like I swear a part of me died Halloween weekend. I used to party every weekend, smoke every day, and that was a part of my limiting beliefs. I thought that I needed to do that in order to make friends, in order to feel okay with myself, in order to get over my anxiety, kind of having those things, you know, comfort me in a way, but they were actually hurting me. I also don't think weed fully hinders your spiritual development, but drinking was a big issue for me because I was just drinking every weekend, going out to parties. It was a huge distraction for my manifestations, and it's like, you want to make those spiritual videos, you want to do all this stuff, but like, what are you doing with your life? So Halloween weekend, I just got this huge sense of like embarrassment, because imagine, like, you know, I'm drunk, I'm like around a ton of college kids, I'm getting extreme anxiety. I just got really fucking anxious around all these people, and I realized like I've been searching for acceptance my entire fucking life through means that I don't even like. Like, I don't even fuck with substance like that, but when it comes to pleasing other people, I would constantly just be like, yeah, like, I'm this person, yeah, I can fucking hang. No, you can't. No, you fucking can't. You want to be at home in your room journaling to yourself, but you're trying to show this fake facade on the internet to your friends, to your family. I think it was just a really big wake-up call of like, my whole entire life I have never felt secure in myself. Which brings me to November. The whole entire month of November I was doing shadow work, and that's gonna be in this video. I'll put a caption somewhere. And I swear to you, that whole entire month was just like, every single day I was finding out something new about myself. And at first I thought it was the moldavite that did all of these things in my life and like pushed my life forward, but what I really realized was that was my higher self. Like, I would have had nothing go a different way, because all of those things that happened that I would consider bad helped me recognize myself and find myself again. But I want to talk about crystals and like tarot cards and all of that stuff as it pertains to spirituality. I'm now recognizing that I kind of started buying crystals or like, you know, incense and tarot cards in order to make myself seem more spiritual, but that was just a distraction for myself from actually being spiritual and doing the healing work that I needed to do. Writing your manifestation in a journal 200 times will not work unless you are on that frequency of your manifestation. And if you are holding on to a lot of baggage, if you have a lot of inner child wounds, guess what? You're not gonna get it. So 2021 was a big realization for that, and I'm now starting off the new year and I feel a lot better in who I am. I dyed my hair blue. I feel like this just suits me a lot more. I'm dressing the way I want to dress. I'm feeling the way I want to feel. And like, for once in my life, like, I'm telling you guys, for once in my fucking life, I am happy in myself. Like, I could be fully alone. I mean, I'd actually be pretty sad fully alone because I like having people around me and like helping other people, but I could be fully alone and I'm like, yeah, this is who I am without anybody fucking watching. Like, so I guess that is kind of what moldavite did for me. But at this point in my life, I believe that there are certain things about spirituality that are just a cash grab, that are just, you know, the crystal is not going to fix your life. The crystal might amplify some energies that you have, but it will not fix you. At the end of the day, you are going to fix you. And I think consumerism and, you know, our capitalist ways sometimes will get in the way of receiving our manifestations, because we think, you know, that's what's going to make me happy. My manifestation, if I don't get that manifestation, then I'm not going to be happy. When, baby, that is not how you get your manifestations. Like, You get your manifestations by feeling that feeling as if that manifestation is already there. What would you be doing if you were living that life right now? And I want to describe a really crazy realization I had. Time is happening all at once. I know you're gonna think I'm crazy, but time is happening all at once. And that reality that you want, that manifestation that you want, is just one simple step away. You just have to choose in your mind that you want to live that current reality. And I have done it. I did it with moving out at 17. I did it with, selling my car, moving out with my internet friends. I've manifested before. But what you don't realize is that sometimes your manifestations will go sideways because the universe doesn't want to give it to you in the way that you say you want it. The universe will give you your manifestation in a way that makes you learn and grow and acquire virtues. So when I manifested a TikTok following and it was all out of my ego, I got banned because I was not meant to make that type of content. And as soon as I started making videos in alignment with who I actually was, my videos started to do better again. I started to feel a lot more confident in my content. The secret to manifesting is not feeling lack, not feeling like you have to have that thing or else you're gonna be depressed for the rest of your life. You need to be okay with, maybe this will not happen, but I am going to choose in this moment to be happy, and that is the desired outcome that I want. And that is when you get your manifestation. And again, it might not come to you in the way you want it to come to you, but it will come to you. Either that or something better. And as for spirituality and as for crystals and whatever, they don't help you. You help you. They may amplify that energy, but at the end of the day, it's your energy that you are putting into that crystal. It is your energy that you are putting into those tarot cards. Those are your interpretations of the tarot cards. Like, it is all you accessing your subconscious mind. It is all the mind. And I am so tired of y'all giving inanimate objects free reign over your life. These are tools to help you with your spirituality, but they are not complete fixes. And I'm going to tell you the harsh truth. You cannot escape your depression or anxiety in any other way but healing your inner child and being able to come to terms with those things. Nothing you can buy will buy you happiness. Happiness comes from within. That is what moldavite taught. That's what moldavite taught me. So if you hey, they're cheering me on. Thanks, guys. If you'd like more videos like this, be sure to like this video, subscribe, and comment down below what you think about crystals. And let me know other things you want me to talk about. I'll see you in the next one.